Good evening, good afternoon, good day, whenever you're watching this, guys. I am super excited to go ahead and get started. For those of you that are watching this live, as always, I want you to go into the comment section. I want you to go ahead and give me your name. Let me know where you're checking in from. And I'm just super excited. Now, we are going to have a guest coming in just a little bit. So be prepared and get ready. So basically, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the Norwegian Prima. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am a serious Norwegian fan. It's one of my top favorite cruises, especially to send my clients to for several different reasons. Now, I'm so excited though. I've been waiting for this ship for a while. I want you to know that Norwegian Prima is the first of 6 energy efficient Prima class vessels, and she's going to be equipped with a wide range of state of art technology designed to minimize the environmental impact, which is very important inside of our world right now and on the ocean, is to minimize that environmental impact. We know we first started seeing that with the plastic straws going away and then the plastic bottles going away. Now with this particular ship, the capacity is 3,215 guests, but they're only going to have 1,386 crew members. Now, what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at this beautiful, beautiful ship, guys. Now, make sure that when you are checking in, you are letting me know where you're coming in from, what's going on, because I love to communicate and I love to talk with my clients, my future clients, and different things like that. So while we're getting going and while we're talking, I want to know who has sailed Norwegian before, and if you have sailed Norwegian, which ship is actually your favorite ship? Now, I want you to understand, we want you to be the first to get on this ship. It does actually finish building towards the end of 2022, and I'm focusing on a special sailing that I will tell you about later. But I want you to know that this is the first of a new class of ships. They actually already introduced the second ship, which is called the I think it's called the Viva. And sorry for any background noise you hear. My dishwasher is going, guys. Gotta multitask. Now, Norwegian Cruise Line has taken everything that the guests, you, love about their ships and cruising, and they've brought it to the next level. To the trailblazers and the tastemakers. Now, those of you that know me, I love to do culture and cuisine type trips. And on a cruise ship, you can take your taste buds through so many different cultures and have so much fun. Oh my God, you have never sailed Norwegian. Oh my God, Danielle, we have to get you on this cruise, especially since you're from Houston, Texas, and this is going to be sailing out of Galveston. Now, to the first time seekers and explorers of the extraordinary, this ship is technically made for you guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the wide open spaces. Now, the ship is a little smaller, but the rooms are bigger, the spaces are bigger. Now, what the Prima is going to offer you is the most outdoor deck space of any new cruise ship. Now, guys, I want you to understand, I love being on the outside. I love walking around, having that sun hit my skin and the ocean breeze hit me. How many of you like just walking around the outside of a ship, right? Now, you are sure to find more than enough space to dine al fresco with friends and family, or like some of my friends like to do, they like to just chill on one of the sun chairs, get a nice little drink, a slice of pizza, and keep it going. Now, I've seen a lot of people who have never sailed before. Oh my goodness, we have to get you on this sailing. Now, I keep going the wrong way, guys. So the experiences are beyond expectations, right? We're going to deal with, I went too far. My computer is so sensitive, guys. I'm so sorry, but it is a very sensitive computer. So I have to go really slow. And as you can see, it jumps several slides. It's trying to make it go backwards and it jumps slides again. So sorry about this, but you just got a sneak peek of what's about to happen and what you're going to see. So go beyond the extraordinary with the experiences, from the fastest slides on the open ocean. Guys, you know they have slides on their ships, right? To zooming around the first 3-level racetrack at sea, and to end the day with spectacular entertainment. Now, I want you to look hard at this picture, guys. Why? Do you not see that infinity pool that is just sitting right there? Like, I just want to point to it. Like, you can see it. You see that infinity pool? Can you imagine you and your friends just relaxing, chilling, sitting right there and having a drink come delivered towards you. Can you imagine sitting in those day beds in the back with your friends or by yourself and just enjoying the views as you're sailing? I know I definitely can. I don't know about you guys, but I know I definitely can, right? So the next thing we're going to talk about is, I keep remembering which way to go. We want you to put service that puts you first. One of the things that I really like about this sailing is the fact that because there's not going to be as many people on this ship as it keeps jumping too fast, and I'm so sorry, guys. It's not going to be as many crew members versus the actual sailors themselves. There's going to be a lot more people to take care of you, to service you, and to make sure you have everything that you need. Now, look at this outdoor space. Doesn't that just look great to sit out there late at night with a nice little drink, maybe the DJ playing its music on the sidebar, and you just having the best time of your life with your friends? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you can't go on this ship and not have your friends with you, right? So I want to show you a video. If I could just get this thing to go the right direction.
Introducing Norwegian Prima, the first in a new class of ships. Made for the trailblazers and tastemakers, for first-time seekers and explorers of the spectacular. Made for you. With more wide-open spaces to enjoy the great wide open. Rooms that have more room.
Look at those rooms.
And service that puts you first.
Oops.
Be the first to discover a new experience at sea. Norwegian Prima. Coming summer 2022.
Summer 22 is right here, guys. Now, Ocean Boulevard. Some of you guys may be familiar with Ocean Boulevard if you've sailed Norwegian cruises before, right? You may have experience being out there with the water and the connection with the restaurant, but this is going to be a greater, wider space for you guys. You'll be able to get up and close and personal with the sea as you explore the unique experiences along the boulevard. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about this. So I got to remember which way to go. So the next thing we're going to tell you about is that Ocean Boulevard. You can see this picture in here. Boulevard encircles the entire ship. Guys, look at that photo. The entire ship. Imagine getting up in the morning, getting your coffee, getting your drink, getting whatever it is that makes you happy, and just walking the entire ship and having the water just around you, right? Now, this is the most outdoor deck space of any new ship out there, guys. And you're going to have a variety of different experiences. Now, while you're strolling seaside, enjoy the 360 views and sea breezes. Walk across the water on the glass bridge. Now, guys, how many of you will actually walk across a glass bridge? I'm a little nervous. I mean, I know it's not going to crack and break, but it's the whole idea. It's a glass bridge. Woo! Or you could swim up to the horizon in one of the infinity pools, which, yes, I'll be at the infinity pool. If you're going to be at the infinity pool, go ahead and comment infinity right there. Designed to blend into the ocean. Now, some of the features that you're going to see on the Ocean Boulevard, again, is going to have the infinity beach, which is going to have 2 infinity pools, 1 on each side of the ship. The ocean walk, which is going to have 2 glass bridges, 1 on each side of the ship. The concourse, which is the art walk. La Terraza, which is a secluded open air seating area facing where else? The sea. I'm going to tell you right now, when you get on this ship with us, the ocean has never been any closer. But you know what, though? I'm a foodie. Anybody else a foodie here? Comment below if you a foodie. I want to know who my fellow foodies are, because we're going to talk about the food hall, right? So at the food hall, oh my goodness, it is so going the wrong way. My computer's so sensitive it's only sensitive like this when I'm actually live. When I'm not sensitive, when I'm not live, it doesn't do none of this, right? So they have outdoor dining. Now you can enjoy dining along the seaside on the Ocean Boulevard with 4 outdoor dining options. The local bar and grill, which is basically a beach club atmosphere with live music. And I love live music, right? Featuring casual dining with a bar and a lounge. So casual dining means that you don't really have to get like dressed up. Not that you have to in Norwegian, but it's real casual, simple, easy food. Then you have the Indulge food hall, which we just saw, featuring an upscale open air food hall featuring a variety of global cuisines. You're going to have Los Lobos, a contemporary, authentic Mexican dining featuring traditional flavors with a modern twist. Now, this is a specialty dining restaurant. So when you book with me, you're going to get some specialty dining credits. So you can go ahead and book this early, right? Yeah, my computer is super excited to show the Prima. And then we have the Onata by Scarpetta, an upscale Italian cuisine full of charm and elegance for a truly mouth-watering culinary experience. This is also a specialty restaurant. Now, guys, understand this is not all of the dining, but these are the ones that are technically outdoors. So you may start indoors, but it's going to really be outdoors for you guys, right? So the next thing we're going to talk about is the dining and the bars. Now, I want you to understand they are going to have some elevated culinary and beverage experiences on this ship, right? And I guess you want to see that, right? Are you ready to see that? Let me know if you're ready to see that. I like for participations to come in, right? You ready to go? You ready? All right, let's go. We're going to go to the next slide, right? So, oh, it's going the wrong way. Look at that food. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Who's ready to eat? There go the Viva selling summer 2023. So, guys, what I want you to understand, there's going to be some specialty dining happening on this ship. Now, guys, when you sail with Original Platinum Travels, one of the things that you're going to have is you're going to have access to the specialty dining part of your package. You'll be able to explore the culinary wonders with these specialty dining restaurants, and then there are going to be new restaurants that are going to debut exclusively on the Prima and probably the Viva too. Now, you'll be able to have some of the same ones as La Bistro, Cagney's, which I'm going to tell you right now, Cagney has some of the best steak on sea, and the Food Republic. Now, some of the new restaurants that's going to be showing up on the Prima is going to be the Hasuki, Norwegian's new elevated take on the traditional hibachi style dining. Now, for those of you who don't know what hibachi style is, that's basically when they come and they set the table and they cook the food in front of you type situation. Nama will offer elevated sushi dishes prepared by master chefs. Now, they're going to be master chefs on this ship. Come on now. Who will create upscale sushi and sashimi masterpieces. Palomar, which is also a drink, set in a relaxing atmosphere featuring high-end Mediterranean cuisine made with the simple yet sophisticated ingredients. Now, look, for my travel agency, the culture and the cuisine, we just took you around the world with your taste buds. Now, later, we are going to discuss more about the specialty dining package. Even though I've kind of touched on it already, we're going to talk about it a little bit more. So, some of the other stuff that's complimentary. Now, complimentary meals means that this is open for anybody, everybody, anywhere. Now, they're still going to have a variety of indoor and outdoor bars and lounges. The Metropolitan Bar is their first sustainable focused bar. And as part of the Norwegian Sail and Sustain program that they have, it's going to actually feature some responsibly crafted zero-waste cocktails prepared with surplus ingredients. Wow, that sounds interesting already. Oh, my goodness. As well as they offer a fully sustainable spirits menu plus over 20 biodynamic wines produced using organic farming methods such as employing compost as fertilizers and avoiding most pesticides. Guys, I'm excited just to go to the wine bar now. The Metropolitan Bar, their signature sustainable made cocktail, the Prima Donna, got to say it like that, the Prima Donna, takes a play on the old fashioned, which I love a good old fashioned, and is crafted using surplus banana. I got my notes here, guys. Surplus banana peels with the Flor de Cana rum that is produced with 100% renewable energy. Now, another new bar and lounge options on Norwegian Prima includes the Belvedere Bar. Guys, the Belvedere Bar. Does anybody think they know what that means? Do they know what the Belvedere Bar is? Let me tell you right now. It's a contemporary cocktail lounge featuring crafted cocktails with a modern, fresh take on classic drinks. Now, guys, you'll find many bars and lounges throughout the ship, including the three-story glass wall Penrose atrium spanning decks 6, 7, and 8, guys, a home to the decanter-inspired whiskey bar with a curated selection of drinks, retail spaces, high-end luxury shops, as well as, guys, Starbucks. What Norwegian Cruise Line is not done without a Starbucks? But you know what else is cool about this ship, guys? There's going to be a cigar lounge. For those of you that like to smoke their little cigar, drink their whiskey, there's going to be a place on this ship for you guys to get together. And if you have a group of cigar lovers and whiskey drinkers, definitely get in contact with me so we could put together a Cigars at Sea cruise for you guys, right? So next we're going to talk about some of the experiences and entertainment that comes along with being on this ship. Now, this ship right here is going to have activities for every single kind of guest. And for those of you who ever had people that say, or if you've ever been saying, oh, well, you know, I can't sail. You know why? Because there's nothing to do. Well, guess what? There's going to be something for everybody. And it's going to be a lot of new things, new to the brand, industry first, including the world's first venue that transforms from a 3-story theater into a Vegas-style nightclub. Who's ready to dance? Go ahead and type dance down there if you're ready to dance, 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 right? There's going to be a free-fall drop, dry slides, and the largest racetrack at sea. Now, if you've been on any other Norwegian cruise line, you've seen some of the racetracks. These racetrack is going to be bigger than the ones on their previous ships. But you know what we're going to do, guys? What we're going to do? What we're going to do? We're going to take a little look-see at some of these experiences.
Step aboard Norwegian Prima, where you can zoom around the only 3-level racetrack at sea and feel the rush of the fastest slides on the open ocean. Go from riding waves and finding the perfect layback vibe
Look at that racetrack.
to getting in on the action and exploring virtual worlds. Then catch show-stopping headliners in the only venue at sea that transforms from a 3-story theater to a spectacular Vegas-style nightclub.
Wow.
Be the first to discover experiences beyond expectation. Norwegian Prima, coming summer 2022.
Now, guys, you saw that racetrack. That racetrack is huge. So let's take a closer look at this racetrack just a little bit. Now, the Norwegian Cruise Line is the only cruise line to offer go-karts at sea, and they've upped the ante on their Prima by offering the largest and first ever 3. You notice there's a lot of 3s, right? You notice there's a lot of 3s going on, right? 3-level racetrack. Now, the Prima Speedway boasts 14 nail-biting turns with 15 drivers can drive at the same time on an open ocean, reaching the speeds of more than 30 miles per hour. How many of you can be able to sit there and say that I did 30 miles per hour while I was at sea? Now, of course, after the racers have completed your wonderful thrill ride, you can unwind at the Speedway bar. I'm gonna tell you right now, you will always have time to get to a bar and get some food. Now, understand when it comes to some of the excursions that are on here, like the racetrack, there may be there's a fee associated with it, but it's a nominal fee. It's not really a large fee, anything that you have to really like. It's gonna break your bank or anything like that. So don't worry about that, right? So next we're gonna talk about the exhilaration to relaxation. You know, I got to be extra, everybody. It's not me if I'm not extra, right? So who likes to relax? Now, for those of you that have ever sailed before, how many of you actually like to relax and just have fun? And that's your mode when you're on the cruise ship. You just want to have a drink, sit by the sun, oohs and ahs. You're not really into all the excitement. Well, guess what? We have something for you too, right? Get ready to discover all the experiences beyond expectation, guys. You see all the different things on here, right? You could feel the rush of the fastest slides in the open ocean, then ride a tidal wave at the aqua park, and then explore virtual worlds in the Galaxy Pavilion. I'm going to tell you right now, if you a gamer, Whether you're an old gamer, new gamer, the Galaxy Pavilion is where you're going to go. You are going to have so much fun in there, creating roller coasters and doing virtual reality type games. I did one on one of the ships where we were killing zombies in chairs that rocked and moved and everything. It was so much freaking fun. Oh my God, I love that place. Now find some relaxation though, and guess what? They have an adults only Vibe Beach Club. So that means that if there are any kids on the ship or you come with the kids or whatever, you can leave them and all the adults can go ahead and hang out at the Vibe Beach. Then they have the Drop and Rush. Ooh, that sounds scary, doesn't it? Right? Now, this is going to be a 10 stories tall Norwegian Prima slide, and they're the fastest at sea. You see it up there in the picture right there? That is the slide. How many of you would do that slide? I want to see who's going to do that slide when we get on this ship, right? I don't know about me. Now, the Drop is a first free fall slide in the world. And then you can either race a friend on the Rush, where it has the dueling slides for the ultimate bragging rights. Now, of course, that one is free. The game gallery. It's game time. I'm a game head. For those that don't know, I used to play. I kind of still play games. Gather your friends and your family for a round of pub darts at the Bullseye, which automatically calculates each guest score and even offers instant game replays. Or try for a hole-in-one at the tea time. Any golfers on here? Comment golf if you like to play golf. This is the first interactive and tech immersive mini golf at sea. Now, there are some extra fees for this one, but my ultimate favorite, the Galaxy Pavilion, up to 14 attractions to choose from. You get to explore new reality on the first flying theater simulator at sea, or tee it up with the first at sea Top Golf Swing Suite. All right, y'all know what Top Golf is. You understand that there's a lot of firsts. Like, man, if you're not on this ship with me when we sail, man, you are going to be missing out, man. Now, when you have this Top Golf Swing Suite, you're going to have a variety of Top Golf games, world-renowned virtual golf courses, and multiplayer games with everything from escape rooms. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That could be a great activity. An escape room on a cruise ship, down to racing simulators. It's a high-tech wonderland for the whole family. Now, understand, I love anything that's techie, right? Then, wait, guys, there's still more. You have the main pool and the aqua park. The kids' aqua park, cascading water feature, infinity hot tubs, and the main pool are the place to make some waves. So this is going to be a great ship to bring your kids, to bring your teenagers, to bring the older generation. There's going to be so much for everybody to be able to do. And when you know what, when you're tired of the kids and you want to be around the grown folk, we're going to take you to the Vibe Beach Club. Here you'll be able to soak in the serenity at the club, exclusively for 18 and over, complete with a full service bar, infinity hot tubs to enjoy, and stunning views. Passes are limited to this luxury private retreat. So if this is something that you want to do, when you book your trip, you let me know, hey, Tisha, I need my pass for the beach club. Don't let me out. Don't make me miss this out. So you know what though? While we're on the ship, we've done everything. We've been running around all day. We've been having fun. But guess what's happening now? It's nighttime. We got to go to entertainment. We got to have some fun. And on this ship, they're going to have the Donna Summer musical. Wow. This is going to be its heading act. This is a 75-minute immersive production, which will be a first at sea, where the theater at the end is going to transform into a full disco. So after you dance with Donna Summer's music, now you can really dance. And you could become a part of the show. And guys, this is completely free. Now, guys, while you're watching this, I would love to see where y'all checking in from. And if you have any friends or other people you think that should be on this ship with you because you're getting ready to book with me, go ahead and tag them in the comments below. Let them know that they need to be on this ship with you. Why do they need to be on this ship with you? Because there's more entertainment, guys. Yes, there's more. There is the Prima Theater and Club. Now, the Prima Theater and Club is a multi-purpose entertainment venue. Look at this, guys. They got the Price is Right. Oh, my goodness. And it's the first in the world. Guys, there's a lot of firsts on this ship. Don't be the last person to see the first on this ship, right? They're going to have that 3-story theater, Vegas-style nightclub. They're going to have performances on that stage, expansive dance floor, headlining acts, interactive game shows, VIP experiences, booth and exclusive treatment. They're going to have something that is called Sensoria, a live with DJs, a multi-story video wall, show-stopping special effects, and cutting-edge lighting. Now, there's something called the Noise Boys, an original exhilarating performance coming straight to Prima from the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. This is a tap, dancing, beatboxing spectacular, which will have you the edge in your seat, tapping along to the energetic performances by award-winning beatboxers. And then not last but not least, we're going to have the interactive real life game shows. Be the first to come on down, spin the wheel on The Price is Right, race the aisles on the supermarket suite. Okay, guys, I'll be doing that. I'm just going to let you know now. I'm going to knock everybody down. I'm going to win that going through the supermarket. I'm going to do that. Then avoid the whammy on press your luck and use strategy to beat the clock. Now you'll be able to find all your favorite game shows on the board and win big. Now this is also includes a fee. And once you go ahead and book and secure, we'll start talking about the cost that this will cost you. But guys, this wouldn't cost you anything until you actually get on the ship. So it's not something you got to pay up front, right? There's still more, guys. There's more. There's rock and roll to LOL. Come aboard and be the first, again, be the first, don't be the last, to shine in the spotlight. Now, there's something spectacular for everyone to enjoy. Are you ready for a good laugh? Well, guess what? I'm always ready to laugh and ha ha, he he, let's get it going, because we're going to have you to catch hilarious sets by top-notch comedians at the Improv at Sea, or it's rock and roll more your style. You like the rock and roll? Well, guess what? We're going to jam it out at the greatest hits at Sid Norman's Poorhouse, where the live music and interactive cast will have you rocking to the legends all night long. But guys, guess what? It's time to, we've had so much fun. We've been running around. We've been eating. We've been dancing. We've been drinking. But guess what we have to do now, guys? We have to go ahead and go to the spa. If I can get to the spa, we're going to go to the spa. Who wants to go to the spa? Anybody want to go to the spa with me? Let's go to the spa. Look at that view. All right, guys, tell me if that doesn't look good to you. So let's talk about the spa. So there are some people who, when they go sailing on a cruise ship, that is the main thing that they're interested in. They want to know all about the spa, right? Well, we want you to take some serious self-care to the next level, because we want you to see the culture. We want you to see the cuisine, but we want to make sure that you have some amazing health and wellness experiences that are specifically designed to awaken all of your senses, guys. Now, you'll be able to enjoy a variety of spa services and state-of-the-art treatments, a hydrotherapy pool, which is one of my favorite things to do on a cruise ship. Plus, they have a spacious relaxation room and the first two-story cascading indoor spa waterfall. Now, what I love about the chairs, they're heated, guys. So it's nothing like laying on them chairs with the heat running through your body with a nice glass of lemon water or cucumber water, looking at the ocean, just do the waves. Guys, I've fallen asleep on those chairs. I don't know about you, but I fell asleep and it was great. Now, while you're sitting there and you're doing this, you'll be able to enjoy a variety of spa services as well. They're going to have things as the steam room, the salt room, the ice room, as well as the first infrared sauna and the first charcoal sauna at sea. Now, for those of you that don't know, infrared sauna is really good for your skin. It can tighten your muscles. It can help you burn fat. And it's really good for you because I do infrared workouts. Now, feel your energy rise in the Pulse Fitness Center. Now, how many of you guys actually work out when you go on vacation? How many of you actually go to the gym, go do yoga classes, the cycle room, do the sunrise yoga and different things like that? How many of you actually do that? I know I can tell you honestly, I don't. I might look at the gym. I don't work out on a cruise ship. My workout is walking around the ship. But next, the one thing I know you guys are wanting to know, what does the rooms look like? Because even though we know that Some people feel that it's not really that important what the rooms look like because you're not going to be in there. Guys, when you're in your room, though, you want to relax. You want to feel like at home. You want to stay in some of the rooms that are the most spacious accommodations ever. Now, what you're going to notice is that the rooms feel more like boutique hotel rooms versus a stuffy cabin, right? There's going to be more space to unpack, relax, and get ready each day for new adventures, new explorations, and so much more. So let's go ahead and jump into the accommodations, right? So the first one we're going to talk about is the suite staterooms. Why? Because I love the suites, right? Now, the suites are finished with the finest touches, spacious suites, and they have luxurious accommodations. Now, the Prima will feature the largest variety of suite categories available at sea. So the sizes of these cabins are going to range anywhere from 393 square feet all the way up to 635 square feet and can accommodate up to 4 guests. Now, some of the things you get on the Prima, Kanisha, this is all Prima. This is nothing but Prima. The exclusive amenities is going to be the 24-hour butler service, right? Concierge services, personal escort on and off the ship, a cocktail party, guys, with the ship's officers, fine bed linens and pillow top mattresses, plush bathrobe, slippers, and products. Guys, we're still talking. Look, sparkling wine and fruit on embarkment. You get a suite room service available 24 hours a day, invitations to exclusive breakfast and lunch. And these are my clients right here. This is for you guys, because I know this is how you like to travel. You also get delicious treats delivered nightly. And you also have priority special on all the specialty dining reservations. So you don't have to worry about whether or not there's space or not, because guess what's going to happen? You get first dibs for all of this, right? Now you think that's great. Let's talk about the next room. So the next room is the club balcony suite. Now these are designed for 2 or the whole family. They have the same luxurious touches and breathtaking private views. Now these rooms are ranging between 240 square feet to 412, which is still a really good size for a balcony room. Now, besides the private balcony, you're going to have a sitting area, 24-hour room service. You'll be able to pre-book your dining and entertainment early through the app. You have fine bed linens, memory foam mattress, complimentary bottle of sparkling wine, delicious treats delivered to the stateroom every single day, and complimentary laundry or pressing service. Now, this is a big, big thing because for some of us, we don't want to come home with dirty laundry. We want our laundry to be washed and clean. And if you're going to be on a sailing that's maybe 8, 9, 10, 20 days, you don't want to have to pack that many clothes. And the idea that you can get your laundry washed for free or have your dresses and your suits and your shirts or your sundresses pressed is an amazing luxurious thing to be putting into here, guys. Now, this is a balcony room. Now, the balcony room ranges between 231 square feet to 358 square feet. Let's talk about this picture right here, guys. Look at that artwork in there. Guys, can you see yourself in these rooms? How many of you can see yourselves on this ship right now? I want to know. Who is ready to sail with us for New Year's Eve? Because we're getting it. I'm letting the cat out the bag a little bit. Now, we're going to keep on going because the next room that we're going to talk about is the ocean view staterooms. These do not have any balconies. Now, again, you're going to have the same luxurious feel to it. The only difference is you're going to have a port key hole to see outside that does not open. But one of the things that I like about this is they have a curtain in there, guys. So this means that you can close the curtain to block out the sun because, you may need to take a midday siesta. You may need to relax a little bit, right? During the middle of the day. And then, of course, we have the inside cabins. Now, guys, I don't really push the inside cabins because inside cabins are small. There's no balcony. There's no natural light. But for those of you that are interested in it, guess what? We have it for you. Now, the rooms have more rooms because there's a studio stateroom. These are for my solo dolo travelers. These are for the ones that say, you know what? I want to travel. I want to go. But you know what I don't want to do? I don't want to have to spend extra money to have a room. It's just me. I don't need the balcony. I don't need the ocean view. These are designed and priced for the solo travel with no single supplement charge, right? You also have access to an exclusive studio lounge, a hangout spot that's great to meet other solo cruisers. Now, this only sleeps one person. Now, if you do choose to be in a studio stateroom, nobody else can get into your studio lounge, because you have to have the special key card to open it. So as long as no one's propping doors open, you have the own private area. Now, some of the things I do know that happens inside of the studio lounge, there is a wine bar in there. They'll have snacks all day into the night. You'll have a concierge person that will help you with organizing like your dinner reservations and your theater shows. There's somebody there to help you guys. And they actually do, some of the ships, they do events in the studio lounge to get people to get to know each other, right? But guess what else is next? The Haven. Then this is for my top tier luxury clients. These are for the ones that want to have the more exclusivity. We talked about the exclusivity with the regular studios. I'm about to tell you about some more exclusivity, guys. Now, the Haven is hidden away at the very top of the ship, right? Be the first to feel pampered with the most grandest, the most luxurious accommodations, a breathtaking sun deck. That is the Norwegian Haven's sun deck on the Prima, right? You're going to have exclusive amenities, personalized services. The Haven is your own ship within the ship, guys. Now, I want you to understand, the Haven has tons of exclusive areas that you could be a part of. You're going to get a 24-hour butler, concierge service, and so much more. Now, from embarkment and to disembarkment, which basically means when you get on, when you get off, boarding up the attendants to shore, whether you're all going to dining or entertainment, you, the Haven person, will have the very top in the priority. Not only will you have access to the Haven Sun Deck where you can dip into the infinity pool that we just looked at, that's overlooking the ship's wake, or relax in the outdoor sauna. What? And a cold room. Man, look, and inside the Haven bar in the lounge, you can enjoy all your favorite cocktails and light bites. Or you can head to the private exclusive Haven restaurant and enjoy exclusive arrays of dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a private restaurant serving the finest cuisine and exclusive Haven menu. Now understand, everything I just mentioned, if you have friends that sells in a balcony room, guess what? They can't come in. You have to actually let them in to be able to participate in some of this. And for them to eat at the Haven restaurant, I believe that there's actually a fee involved inside of all of that, right? And the sun deck, you must be 16 and older to participate in the sun deck. Now, I want you to understand, luxury lives here. And this is why I am super excited for this ship, because I believe in luxury. I believe all my clients should experience luxury. And right now, this is the best address on board. The Haven is the home to the most luxurious, well-appointed, and spacious accommodations. I want you to understand that the Haven is big enough to sleep anywhere from 2 to 6 people, depending on the type of room, right? You get panoramic ocean views. As you can see, they have, some of them even have their own balcony hot tub. Now, there's tons of choices that you can choose from of the spacious suites, tastefully designed by Pier Lissani, one of Italy's premier designers. Now, the accommodations range from, get this, guys, 2,000 square feet to 368 square feet, accommodating 2 to 8, and they feature luxury bathrooms, luxury living, dining room area, a balcony, and some even have outdoor hot tubs. They all have a 24-hour butler concierge service, as well as so much more. Now, the images here that you see on your screen is for the aft-facing owner's suite. Guys, look at that. Look at those rooms. Can you see yourself right now in that infinity hot tub? Can you just see yourself there? Picture you, close your eyes. Picture yourself sitting in that water with your brand new swimsuits, right? Now, you're going to have private key card access to the Haven complex, a courtyard valet, gourmet treats, and of course, as throughout the rest of the ship, you are going to have fine linen. But now, we've talked about a lot of different things, but you know what we're going to touch on now? We're going to talk about where does these ships go, right? Where do they go? Does anybody know? Nope, I'm going to tell you. So Norwegian Prep set sails in summer of 2022, and they're going to be offering bucket list itineraries in Northern Europe, Bermuda, and the Caribbean. Now, what you see here on the screen is the La Teresa, which is an open air seating area facing the sea. And then some of the destinations that they're going to have is Northern Europe. And these are the sailings that they're going to do for Northern Europe. They're going to be going on a 10-day Northern Europe, 10, 11, 14-day for Iceland, which I hear is beautiful. Do a transatlantic from New York. Now, since this will be the newest ship embarking, it's going to have a series of 8-day voyages from Amsterdam, Netherlands, Copenhagen, Denmark, It's going to go to the Baltic region. Then it's going to have 10 to 11 and 14-day sailings going through Iceland, Southampton, the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and so many different places inside of Europe. You'll be able to explore a new port nearly every day on your cruise if you do Europe, right? But let's talk about some more of the different places that you can go, right? So we talked about the transatlantic. They have the Amsterdam, Copenhagen. They have, so these are just some of the pictures of the different places that you can be going during these sailings. Now, this one here is the Caribbean. Now, most of you guys are going to probably start out in the Caribbean. Now, if any of you want to do Europe, guess what? We can do Europe. But for the Caribbean, the Norwegian Prima will offer a variety of port-rich Caribbean cruises from Galveston, Texas, Miami, Orlando, New York. They're going to be going to Harvest Caye in Belize, which is the Caribbean's premier resort-style destination with 7 acres of beachfront and a 15,000 square foot pool. You know how big that pool has to be? 15,000 square feet? Man. Then you're going to go to the Grand Cayman. You're going to go to Cozumel, Jamaica, Great Stirrup Cay, which is also Norwegian's private island. And there's going to be so many other places that you can go, right? How many of you excited to get on a ship right now? I know I am. I'm ready to go ahead and head out. But you know what, guys? We're going to talk about some of the places that you can definitely get to. But let's go ahead and talk about Bermuda real quick. Now, Bermuda is going to leave out of New York. It is going to go to the 5 or 7 day Bermuda and Virginia Beach. You get to lounge on the pink sands or build pink sand castles on Bermuda's beautiful shores. Then you can watch as the sun fades and town comes to life in a whole new way. Now, one of the things about this cruise, when it does go to Bermuda, it does do overnight stays inside of the Bermuda Island, and you'll be able to enjoy the nightlife plus the day life out there in Bermuda, right? So we're going to now jump into some of the cruise deals and the special offers, right? Now, I will admit, I did not put the new deal on here because I was waiting for it and I just didn't. But guess what? We're going to show you what the Indulge Fire Pit and Lounge looks like. I can see myself sitting here at night as the sun is setting with a couple of y'all sitting here with me, enjoying all that the ship has had to offer. So the current sale is 35% off right now for your sailings, and you get access to all of their sales, all of their the drink specials, the dining, the Wi-Fi. We get access to all of that for any sailing that you do, but you must book that sailing with me within the next 5 days to get that. But guess what? That's not the one we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this one. This is the one we're going to talk about. This is the group offer that I have set up for you guys right now. This is going to be our 7-day cruise on Norwegian Prima, obviously. We're going to be leaving from Galveston, Texas. And for those of you that live in Texas, New Orleans, Alabama, Atlanta, this is so much better than having to always go to Miami. Now, this is going to be home to Galveston in the fall, starting 2023. And we're going to have 5 ports of call. We're going to leave out of Galveston. We're going to go to Costa Maya, Harvest Caye, Roatan Bay, Cozumel, and then come back home to Galveston. Now, right now, the price is starting out at $25.87 for a balcony room. If you do want to go ahead and get a balcony club suite, there is options for that. If you want a haven, you need to contact me and let me know that you need a haven right away. But you can have all your dining, all your drinks. You're going to get an onboard $100 onboard credit. All your gratuities is going to be included. Plus, you're getting an additional, not 5%, guys. You're getting an additional 15%. Now, space is very limited. Space is very, very limited on this cruise. Now, some of the things, I know you may not be able to see the screen very well, but you can go ahead and follow the link. There's several links that's going to start popping up. As you can see, it's across the screen. Or you can just message me and ask for the link, and I'll send it to you. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just comment that you need the link if you don't find it. But one of the things that's great about this, guys, is if you book this cruise by the 15th of June, we're going to throw in some extras for you. We're going to throw in an additional $50 onboard credit, an additional sparkling wine in your room for when you leave, and you're also going to be able to get a plate of chocolate covered strawberries to thank you for booking with Original Platinum Travels. Now, guys, you have to put your deposit down and be fully booked by the 15th. Don't know if I can stretch that deal that they gave me. So if this is something that you want to do, definitely let me know. Comment below, send me a message, comment in the YouTube if you're watching this live on YouTube. But guys, I want you to understand that Norwegian's cruise deals and special offers, there's so many different things. So what's going to be included in this packet is you're going to get the open bar. You're going to get the Wi-Fi, 250 minutes of Wi-Fi, the specialty dining that's going to be included. Then there's going to be the extra guests and for special moments. Now, I believe that there is a special right now for the extra guests. You're going to get the excursions included. Then you get the free airfare for the second guest. But for my Texas folks, we don't need that because we can just drive to the port, go to Galveston, stay at a hotel overnight, park the car in the hotel, board the ship, bring as much clothes as we want because we don't have to worry about nothing being overweight. Get on the ship and have fun. Now, understand, when you get the free open bar with Norwegian, you're actually saving up to $1,400 on all the spirits, cocktails, wines, draft beers, juices, and soda. The only thing you'll have to pay maybe in this is going to be some gratuity, but guess what? Gratuity is kind of included. You'll save up to $180 when you do the specialty dining. The excursions save you $50 on your shore excursions. You get free Wi-Fi. It's just so much that you get on these ships. It's so much. Now, guys, if you have cruise first deals, right? You'll pay. This is something that you can set up now to sell later. You could pay $150 to apply $300 towards your cruise. Guys, you save $150. So you spend $150 to get $300 to put on your cruise. And then if you don't do it without the cruise first, you got to pay $300 to apply $300 towards your cruise, which is no savings. Who wants to have an extra $150 that they could put towards their sailing, right? It's the perfect time to book your Norwegian Cruise Line vacation. You know, not only are you going to take advantage of the current offer, but for a limited time, if you book now with us, we're going to be able to give you that cruise first, right? Now, there's still more, guys, because if you've ever sailed Norwegian, this means that you are a Latitude Rewards member and you're cranking up those points. Now, because you'll be able to do this, you'll be able to receive exclusive onboard experiences. You're going to get points every time you sail, discounts, upgrades, and offers for members only. Now, you're going to automatically get signed up if you've never cruised with them. You're going to automatically get signed up with me. But if you've sailed before, make sure I know that information so I can put it in the system in case it doesn't automatically pull you up. Now, why you should book your Norwegian cruise with us? Peace of mind. Because, guys, you know I'm going to take care of you, right? I have the expertise and professional guidance because I am certified with Norwegian. I've sailed so many Norwegian cruises, and I have the company at my side to help you with anything and everything that you need. By working with me, I get to save you time and money. So instead of you searching the website, searching the cruises, trying to figure out what's great, we'll just have a conversation, and I'm gonna do everything. It's a one-stop shop. I'm gonna be your customer advocate if anything goes wrong. And okay, so it says unbiased recommendations, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now that's not quite true because I am gonna tell you need to go balcony or above because that is the best views. It's nothing like getting up in the morning or going to bed at night and having that balcony door slightly open to hear the waves crashing. It's such a beautiful, beautiful feeling, right? So we want you to sail with me. So then that is it, guys. That is the end of the presentation. I hope you learned a lot about the Norwegian Prima. I hope you are ready to set sail. I'll be looking for your messages to come in. I'll be looking for your emails if you have my emails, and if you have my phone number, I'll be looking for the calls to get you on board. We are going to be sailing on the Norwegian Prima December 29th to January 3rd, I believe, celebrating New Year's Eve. Can you imagine everything we just spoke about and now being able to celebrate this New Year's Eve? They even said there might be some fireworks that happen. Can't wait to see it. Hopefully, we're going to see you on that ship. So, guys, I'm going to say, but bonjour, not bonjour, bon voyage is what I was trying to say. Bon voyage. I hope to see you on the ship and get into the bookings. Go ahead and contact me and get that deposit down. Your deposit is $125 per person and $200 if you are doing the Haven and above per person. And when you do your bookings, I do need to know exactly who's going to be in the ship at that time. Just follow the link, copy it down, and you should be able to type that straight into your computer, or you can just go into the comment section and go ahead and type that information and click, and let's go, go, go. Can't wait to see you on the ship. Bye, guys.